Hello, every kitty.
Hello, every kitty.
Hello, every kitty. How are you guys doing today?
What's up,
How's
kitties?
the,
What's
how's
up,
the,
cats?
how are you guys doing?
Guys, how was school today?
Yeah, you guys get home from school?
You guys get home okay?
I,
You guys get in trouble?
I hope that none of our audience is getting home from school unless that school is like college.
College? I would assume it's college.
Yeah, that's
I would
fine.
assume
Because you know
most
what?
of our...
I recorded after I got home from
Ellie got home
graduate
from
school,
college.
but
I got home from work,
yeah.
and it was like several hours.
I really lost the fucking...
You really did. You can't quite figure out how to do it
I
anymore.
lost the sauce on the Among Us.
Like the first time you managed to make the helmet, like you managed to have the little window, and
I don't really...
I don't think you were drawing the backpack last time. This time you keep drawing the backpack.
I have not.
Is that not what you're drawing, or is that supposed to be the helmet?
That's supposed to be the window, the little face.
Oh, okay. It looks like the backpack to me.
All right, hold on. Let me think for a second.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to do it with the backpack and the. No, it's wait. Hold on. Oh, that's
There you
Among
go.
Us adjacent.
That was Among Us core.
Guys, give me one more shot. Give me one more chance to impress, please.
Guys, please don't click off. Please don't click off.
All right. Anyway, let's go.
And if you can click off, get out of here.
We're gonna go do the next tower.
We're gonna go climb a tower. Last time we recorded, Ellie's computer was exploding. I think due to the meteor fall. Maybe I'm not sure.
It's unclear what happened. Thank God it's over. It's
But,
unclear, to be honest.
Now everything is working again, so we are good to go.
We gotta
We're
get
ready to
across this
begin.
gap.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess.
Well,
that's
because
what
you
we're
gotta
doing.
get to the tower.
The music's kind of going crazy.
The music's kind of popping, yeah. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
challenge
this is
that
a
Knuckles does.
This is a Knuckles challenge. But it looks like Sonic can do it too. He's kind of got a finagle. Ooh. Yeah, look at that.
Wow, this is way more fun to play as fucking Sonic and do that shit than it was to play as Knuckles and do it.
Yeah, because playing as Knuckles sucks. Snuckles more like Suckles.
You can't. It's not right. Can I show you a little trick that I learned about Al in Frontiers?
Yeah.
So you
What
can
did you
make a
learn?
little infinity sign.
Yeah.
That's more of a, yeah.
Whoa,
And then you get
and then you
infinite boost, unlimited boost for a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god, that's so crazy, Ellie. Did you discover that by yourself?
I actually, I found that out on my own, yeah.
Wow.
I was
that's
just
really
messing
cool.
around before we were recording and I discovered it
Oh my god.
with
that's
my
awesome.
own power.
Those are Knuckles gems. This is a whole Knuckles section right here. I don't think you can do.
Sonic can't
Yeah,
engage with it,
Those walls are red.
which is not only echidnas can touch those walls.
Only echidnas can touch them. I guess if an echidna is not red, they can't. Maybe it's only like red creatures.
red
like
echidnas. Like
critters.
Tikal is, I think, orange, right?
Tikal's orange.
I don't think
yeah, so
Tikal
she
can
couldn't do
interact with it. But when Tikal is God, she is a red orb.
Yes, she is a red orb. You're right.
Unclear on how to get across this gap. I'm just gonna kind of loop around, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
just kind of run around.
Maybe up there.
That's kind of what Frontiers is all about.
How are you doing, Alec?
I'm doing okay.
How's it going,
I'm just
buddy?
hanging out. I'm just hanging out. I was gonna tell you earlier.
Uh-oh.
There was a thing going around on Twitter
Yeah.
where it was just one of those, meme posts where it was like, show your gender without, or like post a picture of your gender without downloading any new pics on your phone, right?
It's a great
And-
prompt.
I did that, and you know what I posted? And I got a lot of likes on it. Not a lot, like 5, which is enough to tell me I nailed it.
Yeah.
I
What'd you post?
posted that picture of fucking Bucky wearing
Oh.
the Jimmy Neutron hat.
Bucky, the little cuck creature.
Yeah, fucking I posted a picture of Cucky wearing the Jimmy Neutron hat, which I think does like portray my gender pretty well, you know?
Yeah, do you wear Jimmy Neutron hat? You dress like Jimmy Neutron, actually. I've
I
heard.
dress like Jimmy Neutron,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
That's a rumor that's just been
It's a
spread around the
theory.
fandom. It's a dark theory that the
It's
fans
a
have
game-pending theory.
that the fans have posited.
What are these little bugs marching around to and fro?
I don't know.
Oh no, those are platforms. Never mind. I thought they
Guys,
were
I
little
think
bugs
this
in the
may
air.
be an episode where we just simply never reach the tower.
How the fuck did they get over there?
I don't know. Let's just, we're just gonna chat while I wander around. Oh, Sonic's stunting out of the world.
Yeah.
Check
Sonic's
this
just-
out.
Check this out. Fucking dies.
Oh.
It's a real Axel move.
It is a real Axel move. I was gonna ask you, Al. Wait, I already asked you how you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I've run out of things. No. Oh.
Oh, maybe this.
I feel like Knuckles also did that. I don't know. I'm gonna go
Saw
up there
red.
though. I'll go up there and explore it. Gender, images,
Gender images. How are you
fandom.
doing?
Oh yeah, I like the idea of a dark game pending theory. I kind of
Yeah.
like the idea of like a dark theory in general. Like this is my dark theory with regards to Markiplier or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy that concept.
There we go.
I guess that's
There
how
you
you're
go.
supposed to do that. That's kind of an insane.
It worked.
Kind of an insane way to do that, huh?
Yes. Yeah. But
Is
it
this
worked,
even
didn't it?
connected?
Well, no, it's behind you.
Oh,
It's over there. It's right there.
thank God, guys. We're gonna get started on the tower this episode.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna do it all in one episode. Actually, I'm actually gonna do it on my first try.
Ellie's actually not gonna fall.
Check this out.
Yeah. Watch this, guys. Uh-oh.
Fucking,
How the fuck?
Fucking only up ass. What is this? It's just cubes, man.
It's just cubes, dude. It's just fucking cubes. I was looking up stuff about Sonic earlier today. I was like kind of doing a little bit of Sonic research. And I found out about there's a character in the latest Sonic game, in Sonic Superstars, right? They made a new character, and their name is Trip the Stargazer, which is a great name for a
I
character.
think I've seen it. I think did you show me this?
I might have.
What kind of
she's
critter are they? Like a
little-
goat?
She's a lizard.
A lizard?
She's a little lizard girl, and she starts off as a villain in the game and then becomes a hero.
So like
because
Sage.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's
the one
because
thing that Sonic
Eggman.
does.
It's because Eggman and Fang the Sniper, who is also in the game, like bully her.
No,
Particularly Fang. Fang bullies her a lot.
that's
But
not
her,
nice.
Her like fucking thing is that like
Sonic, you
Oh.
fucking.
it worked. Her thing is that like she like fucking she's a lizard girl and you can unlock her and play as her, and I guess her super mode she just turns into a fucking quadruped dragon.
Her
with, like-
thing is that she's a lizard girl. You can unlock and play her.
And then
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
then she turns into a dragon in her super mode.
I've always wanted to be a lizard girl.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you're
just
more
a normal
you're,
girl or cat.
You're a
One
cat
of those.
girl.
Yeah,
Just a normal girl or cat.
normal girl parentheses cat.
Cat. Yeah, dude.
Fuck you. My first.
You were doing really good though. That was a really good first attempt. No, Ellie, come back. You're hollowing. Come back. Ellie, stop. Where are you going?
Ah! That's what the sound that Sonic made when he fell in the water.
I can tell when Ellie hollows because she doesn't say anything
She
and
becomes
immediately runs
silent.
away from the problem.
I have a question for you. Let's do some Sonic fan theorizing.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I watched earlier today. I was recommended. Do not judge me. A
Yeah.
YouTube short about Sonic the Hedgehog that I
Okay.
clicked on because I saw Sonic and I said, "Oh boy, I like that hedgehog." And it was just talking about like the characters and how all the Sonic characters have like canon ages, right? Like
Yes.
Sonic is like 15 or
Sonic
whatever.
is 15. Knuckles is 16.
Amy's 12, I think.
Amy
Tails is
12,
8.
Tails is 8.
Which is really funny.
Cream is 6.
I think apparently Rouge is 18.
That
Which makes
makes sense
a lot
to
of
me.
sense. And Shadow
Yeah.
is however fucking old.
Shadow
However,
is 50.
it's 50/15.
Yeah.
But they posited at the end, which I never really thought of, that like since in Frontiers they're kind of referencing the past events of all the games, they've got to be older in this one, right? Like this is
Yeah.
clearly these are clearly older versions of the characters.
Correct.
So how old do you think that the crew is in
Oh man.
how old do you think Sonic and Co are in this game?
Like, so here's the thing: is that not only is definitely that true, I can tell you right now
Ah!
that. Oh, that was a bad time for that to happen.
Oh, good. Okay.
I can tell you right now, one of the games, Sonic Generations, starts the on Sonic's birthday.
Oh,
Like the game are celebrating Sonic's birthday.
right. Is that why Little
So-
Sonic's there?
No.
Is he from another dimension? Is he the same
from
Sonic?
the- So that's another thing. Little Sonic, classic Sonic, is explicitly referred to as Sonic's past.
Oh, okay. It's just,
So-
is it unclear if they mean he's like a younger version of Sonic or if he's like,
I don't know because
what do they
like,
mean by
at
that?
one point, Sonic refers to classic Sonic and says your future's gonna be great, saying that like the events of like the later games will happen to classic Sonic. Like he will grow up to become modern Sonic.
Oh, I don't like that somehow. Somehow that
Which means
bothers
that,
me.
like, Sonic at one point was this chubby little critter,
And then he
and then
became,
this guy.
he grew
he
some
became a
extra
fucking
quills.
senator. Yeah.
That's freaky to me.
It is freaky.
What is this fucking like?
What is this puzzle? What is? There's a button we gotta find. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
What is this
Great.
fucking challenge, man? Okay.
It's a good challenge.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
The camera?
I would bet.
The
I
it
would
will
bet.
not let me change the camera. This is just my life.
I would bet Sonic is. I would bet the events of Sonic, of all the 3D Sonic games, some of them don't only take place within like a couple days.
I want to
Right.
say
Like, there's a timeline to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
it's true.
Like those games only take place during the events of like a couple days, I think.
Yes.
Oh shit. Kind of cool.
Yeah, is it
Never mind.
kind of cool? Is it good? Do you like it? Do you think it's neat? Do you think it's interesting?
No, Ellie, you got this. You got this. Nice. There you go. There you go.
I guess I feel like the one who feels like he's aged the most. Obviously, Sonic sounds like he's become a senator.
Yeah. I
and
think Tails of Age.
I feel like Tails and Amy both feel like
They feel, especially in this
maybe-
game, they feel a lot older.
I don't know. In my heart, I want to say it's like they're 5 years older than they were at the beginning of the adventure.
I
timeline.
could see Amy being Sonic's age now. I could see Amy being 15, and I could see Tails being like 13 or 12.
Yeah, I
Because, like-
agree with that.
Because like Tails' whole thing is that, especially in Sonic Adventure, I think Sonic Adventure 1 did it the best. With Tails' arc is like growing up, right, to like
Uh-huh.
become independent from Sonic. This is something that like Sonic Adventure 1 Tails did the best, I think.
I agree. Eggman
even
was
had
gonna
that
make
whole,
mincemeat
like-
out of him.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Away before I make mincemeat out of you.
Or like that fucking sequence where he sees like Sonic running in the forest and stuff. It's like a little dream sequence. Remember that?
It was so cute. It was so odd, though. I still don't really understand what it
It was
was meant
odd.
to convey.
You know, but like his whole thing is like he's racing Sonic. At the end, he has to race Eggman. He has to be like,
Then Eggman's the scary guy.
Eggman's a scary guy.
Do you guys feel that
I'm-
way too? Are you afraid of Eggman?
I'm afraid of Eggman. That's another thing I was looking up. I was reading about how apparently we both independently today decided to do Sonic lore research.
Yeah.
But I was looking up,
I wouldn't call it decide. I would call it was foisted upon me by the algorithm. And I said, all right.
alright,
Speaking of
just
all right,
letting this happen.
the fucking worst part is it's like up a hill that I can't.
Yeah.
Sonic's stupid ass can't walk up.
So you gotta go
I
around.
gotta go like up and around. Yeah.
Up, around, and all around.
Guys, check out what
Um,
Sonic can do. Hold on.
But oh yeah, we were doing this earlier. This is how he gets around. So Eggman's, as you know, Eggman was originally Dr. Robotnik,
Yeah.
right? But that's only in like the American version.
In the Japanese, he was
In
always
the Japanese,
Eggman.
he was always Eggman, but they changed him to Dr. Robotnik. But like, I think the Japanese have like kind of like retroactively decided, no, I think we also want him to be Robotnik. So like, they've like kind of like, because in this game they make a whole thing where remember there was that lore where Eggman was like, I reclaimed the slur.
Reclaimed it. Yeah.
And Sonic called me an egg. I
embraced it.
I think it's cool. He can't hurt me now.
I like being an egg.
And then I was like, oh yeah, that's true. And then even in like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Maria and Gerald are called Maria Robotnik and Gerald Robotnik in like the Japanese version, I guess.
Makes you think.
Which I guess I was like, yeah, I guess I don't know what they would be called otherwise.
Egg.
Maria Eggman.
The Eggman.
Maria Eggman.
I don't know. Al, can I admit something terrible?
Yeah.
Can I admit something horrible that I think has happened to me
What?
as a result of the other Sonic game that we're playing right now?
Sonic 06?
Uh-huh. I can't get used to the uninverted controls. The camera works too normal in this game and it's hurting my brain. I actually can't tell if I inverted it by accident or if like I just got used to the
other way.
I'm holding right on the control stick right now and the camera's going this way. Is that normal?
Yeah. Ellie, I don't know. Whenever game asks me if I want to invert the controls, I just say no, and I just fuck around with it till it feels right. But I don't know if I like different axes inverted or not, or what. I can't tell you.
I'm all fucked up right now.
I don't know.
Where's Elise?
Where's Elise? This isn't Soliana. Where's...
Ah!
This is not Luppy Luppy.
This is, guys. This is not very Luppy right now.
Have we met Luppy in the...
I don't think so.
In those things here? I don't think we have.
I mean, we have, but...
We have. This is a weird spot where this episode's gonna come out, but we've recorded 2 sessions of Sonic 06.
I know, it's gonna come out like midway through the first session.
But
we've recorded like a lot of Sonic 06 because I like it so much.
Yeah.
What a good trick. What a robust challenge that they've prepared for me here.
Are terrible.
I like the exploding bricks up here. That was just for like the first time you got up here.
Yeah.
On every subsequent, like I feel like there was stuff.
Jump on the one behind you.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel like the other one had elements that reset after you fell off. So I'm confused by this one having like.
This one does too. It's just only some of the elements.
Like the bombs are permanently gone.
These come back because
because it wouldn't work if you didn't have them. But the bombs, they're like, nah, we tricked you once. What goes up must come down. Yes, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning.
Different eyes. Mighty feeling out of sound.
Sonic Heroes.
You know what I forgot is that the main theme of this game, I don't know when it plays in Frontiers, but like the main theme of this game does have the lyric "Fuck the pain away."
Yeah.
Which is really.
I don't think it's not in the English version though, right?
It's not in the English version, no, but in the original version, it does say "Fuck the pain away."
I don't know how to feel about that.
No,
that's not a good thing to say.
Not a good thing to say.
That's not something Sonic would say.
You would not say that, no. Sonic doesn't have sex. Sonic's like, heh, I believe in abstinence before a marriage between a man and a woman.
A man and another boy hedgehog.
I believe in staying abstinent between a girl and a boy hedgehog. It's a good.
If it's 2 boy hedgehogs, it doesn't count.
2 boys hedgehogs, it doesn't count. God. Sonic gets female human pussy once, it changes his fucking life.
Do not say those fucking words on my fucking show. You motherfucker. You cannot say that. This is the wrong series to say it. I feel like
you're right.
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a different character in
this compared to 06.
In 06. And I feel like
this is Frontiers Ellie.
This is like normal Ellie. This is not me being like inflicted by the blight that is Sonic 06 brain rot.
Yeah.
Which I'm fully afflicted by in 06.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm under its spell.
You are in a trance. When Ellie plays that game, her eyes go white.
It's true. It's probably true.
It's really scary.
How do I?
What?
Oh, there's
a
a hole with a thing in it. But I feel like that thing you just said that I'm not gonna repeat because it's vulgar and rude. Is something that
rude.
It is rude. It's just not appropriate.
Sorry to all the fucking 9-year-olds watching.
We were saying this at the beginning of the session, man. I don't know.
College kids can handle it. They can handle it if I'm saying it. Most of our audience is probably 30 plus.
Don't say that.
Everyone watching is like 70 years old. They're watching from the retirement home.
What are they saying? They say something about
to get like a heart attack. Like,
I think they would be. I think that they would be scandalized by the thing you just said. Anyway,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
let me get around. I'm getting. Hold on, the mental stack is going. It's happening again. I'm having another one of my episodes. I'm saying that I think that Sonic 06 Ellie would have been all on board with that thing you just said. I would have been celebrating.
Okay, I'll save it for then.
Sonic, I would be like, yes, you're correct, and it's good that that's happening.
Look forward to in like 4 months when I make the same joke.
Yeah. but Sonic Frontiers, Ellie, she has standards. She's tired. This video's got to go up tomorrow, so we're recording it now.
Normally, Sonic Frontiers, we just talk about how much we like Sage.
Normally we're just, but Sage hasn't really been present for this arc.
Sage isn't around, Eggman isn't around.
We were promised playable Sage, right?
I don't think we were.
I think
people were hoping that we were.
We were.
I'm pretty sure she's not playable.
She's playable.
I don't know.
I feel like she is. I feel like there's like a 98% chance that she is.
Okay. That's fair. I don't know. She might be.
Guys, don't tell us. Don't spoil it. I see people, by the way, I'm not gonna name names here, but I see some people in the comments commenting on stuff that's gonna happen in the story very occasionally, lightly hinting at what's to come. I gotta remind you guys, I'm not really like a insanely anti-spoiler individual. It really depends on the game. I'd be much more upset with Kingdom Hearts spoilers, but like, we do record these like usually a day or two before they come up. These are very hot off the presses, so maybe hold the commentary on what happens in these, because I can't force you to. Obviously this shit came out fucking 6 months ago or whatever, but also asking very nicely, just like
Kingdom Hearts spoilers were probably more important.
If you put Kingdom Hearts spoilers in the chat, I will legitimately ban you from commenting.
Yeah, only one who's allowed to spoil is me on accident.
Yeah, like Al freaking out because he finished Kingdom Hearts 3 and needs to tell me what happened at the end of it. Foolishly not realizing that years later, I would
have the most insane plan I've ever heard.
I would say, hey, let's play the Sonic games, which by the way include Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, because they're the same franchise.
It's fine. Like I've said before, you don't know the finer details.
I don't. I just remember a lot of
very broad strokes.
I remember a lot of anime boys and girls of varying hair shapes and colors interacting.
Yeah.
I remember the moon being involved. I think I remember Sora going bug mode at one point during the final fight.
You've already like seen when we watched that Birth by Sleep teaser. You were like, I don't know who the fuck any of these people are, which was the correct response.
I feel like I I recognize all of them, but I'm also like, I don't
You
know.
recognize them, but you don't know like anything about them really.
No.
And also,
Well,
one of them looks like Roxas.
one of them is Roxas or looks identical to Roxas, which is
It's unclear.
confusing.
I'll tell you what, I've said this before, the fucking time before Birth by Sleep, in between 2 and Birth by Sleep, was so much fun for, like, theory crafting.
Dude,
Like, what the fuck is happening. It was super fun.
that secret trailer video, whatever the hell it is, was really fun.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. There's a giant, like, fucking tidal wave of Keyblades.
Yeah, sick.
It is sick.
I
The moon's
I
coming
thought that
down,
was a-
Mickey Mouse is like, uh-oh!
I remember watching that and being convinced I was looking at Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's not. It's actually just a fucking,
not.
like, spin-off.
It's a spin-off that would come out on the PSP, a system I didn't own.
Uh-huh. Was it a
That was the
system
other
that even
thing.
it didn't even exist yet at the time, right?
In 2000, I don't know. It was close. I don't know.
But yeah.
Being a Kingdom Hearts fan before they started doing these collections was rough because you could have so many different consoles.
Yeah. It's on
Yeah,
3DS,
like,
it's on
1 and
PSP,
2
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2 were on the PS2. Chain of Memories was on the GBA.
Yeah, I guess we did. Yeah, and we didn't get the PlayStation version until like the
Until
PS3,
later.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, we didn't get a
I
PS2
know.
version.
We did get a PS2 version, but I think it was really rare and hard to get.
I see.
Because I have a copy of it. I have a copy of the PS2 version.
It's a good game. It's like one of my favorite games.
But it came out
It's
after.
highly recommended. By
It's
me.
good. By Ellie.
Not by Al. Al hates it.
I love it.
Al thinks it's overrated.
I think it's underrated.
I think it's overhated.
This part looks terrible.
Well, that's actually a fun fact that they don't really tell you in advance about Sonic Frontiers, is that it's a horrible game. They actually say, no, it's alright, and you convince yourself in your mind, you're like, no, it's pretty good, actually, really like Frontiers, and then you realize, like, it's not even as high on the tier list as 06.
You wanna trash talk someone?
Who?
Look, you don't have to name names with that video you sent me that we were laughing at. We were like, that's just playing the game.
Oh yeah, we got recommended. Well, I don't know if I want to get into it. We got recommended a video.
We got recommended a video that basically was someone trying to play off the fact that about how they were like, I got every ending in
Shadow the Hedgehog.
But
And
it was just the 10
it's just like the 10
endings.
normal endings, and you just
So
like,
it's just
bro,
playing
you
the
played,
game.
you just played the game.
Yeah. It's just
it makes
Ellie
me-
had a funny response to this where she was like, I beat Skyrim after 30 hours.
I beat Skyrim's final boss in 30 hours, and here's how.
I love. Do people do that now though? Like we were talking about that Pokemon one where people were like, I spent 100 days in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. But they were just counting like the in-game days.
I mean, it's like, it's fine. People do that. It's a very popular. I think Minecraft ruined this for us.
It's
a very
super-
popular genre of Minecraft videos nowadays is 100 days challenges.
Any sort of challenge that's any sort of like, and not even challenge. It's just the clickbaity nature of going from 0 to 100, right?
Uh-huh.
Where I did this, and then it's a thing where it's like person young and full of energy on the left, arrow pointing them,
That
and they
me,
have
tired
under their
and
eyes.
decrepit
Yeah.
after being forced
After
to play
playing a video
all of
game.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. It's just so funny to me.
It's
the fucking Discord thing, you know? It's just like a
Yeah.
popular clickbait format.
This is, guys, Ellie, make this meme the thumbnail of the video, okay? I'm gonna...
45 minutes playing Sonic Frontiers
That's way funnier, you're
in
right!
the same spot.
That's not what I was gonna say, but it's way funnier! Oh, yes, good. Good.
It's us at the bottom of the tower, and then also us at the bottom of the tower.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. It's me.
Yeah,
The-
guys, we're doing a little bit of editing.
I'm just gonna use this image twice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I did something. You guys, welcome to the In the Weeds corner of Game Pending, where we talk about stuff that's so insanely in the weeds that no one even cares about it, not even Alec.
Okay.
I made a sad decision recently. So you know how I
What
redid
did
the
you do?
thumbnail template for 06?
Yeah.
I did it
it's
for-
tweaked
from-
a little.
From the first time since, I guess probably since the original thumbnail with the template. I totally redid it from scratch.
Yeah, it was Kingdom Hearts 1 was the first template.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna do something fresh here. I'm gonna try something new with the layout. And you know, I just wanted to like kind of get my Photoshop skills back again a little bit. And so I was like, I'm not gonna reuse any of the elements from the newer templates, because normally I'm just kind of mixing and matching little bits and bobs from the other
Sure,
templates
yeah.
to make the new ones. And I felt a little sad though, because I finally said goodbye to that one arrow I drew, fucking during probably Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I've just been reusing the same arrow to
The
point at
same
things in
arrow
the
that we
thumbnail.
use.
Like
I
you
know.
use it, it's in your templates, and you use it.
Oh yeah. I think it
Um,
was in today's episode or yesterday's
finally-
episode or whatever.
I finally said goodbye to that one arrow that I drew a year and a half ago, and I've just been like rotating and scaling ever since in thumbnails.
Amazing.
It's a sad moment for me.
So it was, yeah. Guys, pour one out for that arrow.
Yeah, I feel like I've really I've been very happy with my thumbnails so far for 06. I feel like
The 06, the one today was really funny with the fucking Soliana,
Sherlock Holmes, Sonic.
Sherlock Holmes. I'm the
Sherlock
Sherlock Holmes for Sonic,
My
as you said.
yes.
Fucking big.
I
brain
didn't
move.
say it. That was 06, Ellie.
You did say. Oh, right. The different person.
It was the my dark self, myself that is, I don't know, really into Sonalise or whatever.
Oh, I wonder if that has a ship. Yeah, we Sonlease, I guess.
I think it's Sonalise.
Sonalease.
Sonlease
That's
or
just
something.
her full name.
It's because it just fits on nicely at the end.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess like Son Amy is just her full name.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just
Yeah.
joking, guys. I would never go there.
Unless. I like the glow that Sonic makes when he's very glowy, you know?
He is
like,
very
you
glowy.
See his, like... Okay, so we need to... Hold on, we need to think here. I think you need to go straight ahead.
He's a very emissive hedgehog.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that worked somehow. But I don't think this is the right way.
I think I want to
I
go.
think you want to go to... Yeah, right there.
I
And
think I
then-
can probably
No,
double
I
jump
don't
and
think-
dash.
I don't know. That looks really far.
I've got an idea.
Maybe boost and then double jump? Jesus Christ.
What
No.
goes up must come down. Yes, my
I wish
feet
he
don't
would
touch the ground.
I wish he would just fucking like grip something.
He doesn't grip.
He doesn't grip nothing.
My man's got no grip.
Man has no riz.
Gripless.
Gripless Sonic. Oh, fucking Fantasy High Junior Year is really good now.
Yeah, it's popping.
Yeah, it's been today's episode. Shook me to my core.
You pogged.
I did pog. I pogged at work.
I need to get back to season 1. I think I'm like over halfway through.
I think you were. I think I remember us talking about it. I think you were pretty close.
I don't remember what the last episode I watched was.
Yeah,
But,
that's fine. You know the characters.
yeah, I mean, I could figure out where to
You
pick
just
it
do
up.
it. Yeah.
I just look at the pictures. It's just, my criticism, my one criticism of Fantasy High is that it has not, I think that the combats are good, but I still just cannot stomach tons of D&D combat in an episode, like in listening format. So I tend to get very
Yes.
tuned out during the odd episodes.
I agree with that. I think that this is I think of the D&D plays I've seen, right, of like the live, like
The
you
live
know,
play, yeah. I know
yeah,
what you mean.
I think Dimension 20 is the best at it because it is edited, so they cut out a lot of the fluff, but it is still like D&D combat, which can mean it can get a bit they're just kind of doing
It
it,
just
you
can
know?
be like, alright, this is just happening. But sometimes
Yeah, I
sometimes their
think that
combats are really good or funny or whatever.
yeah, and I think Brennan and the team, they're generally pretty good at making interesting combat. Where like it's not just like you're going through the motion, you know. They're never just going through a dungeon. They're always like, it's always like a boss battle. It feels like.
Yeah, I mean,
most
it's
of the
definitely a
time.
more fun sort of combat to watch. I don't know if it'd be more fun for me to play. I like dungeons more than I like probably big fights when I'm playing, but
It depends.
uh,
It really depends.
and they're very they're very creative, I think, in their application of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rules and stuff. But it's
totally.
still like, even if the set piece is really good or like there's good funny stuff happening, it's always just like I'd much rather be listening to them role playing.
We'll play. So I do think that they realize that also because they in the first couple seasons they follow a very like formulaic like
On
role
off,
play
on off,
episode,
on
and then
off. Yeah.
nowadays they tend to do it more just like combat happens when it happens,
Right.
and so you'll get like 2 to 3 episodes in a row of just role play.
Uh huh.
And like today's episode was like 2 hours long. The first hour was role play and the second hour was combat.
That sounds nice. That sounds like better to me.
And yeah.
But I
So
do
I
I
think
do really like
I think
it.
I think they struck a good balance with it. Plus, again, I just think they're so fucking funny.
They are extremely funny.
You know who's really fucking improved a whole lot, I think? Like, my favorite player who's improved the most
Uh huh.
is, Beardsley is so much better than they were
Uh huh.
earlier on. I think Beardsley is, like, the one who improved the most season by season. As both, like, a player and a performer.
Mhm. Yeah. Maybe I'll listen
But,
to some of that.
My favorite, I think, will probably always be Lou.
It's very, very
Lou's so funny.
extremely funny.
One of my favorite bits isn't even in any. Is in one of the adventuring parties, which is like their post episode like fucking podcasts. It's usually like 20 minutes long. They just talk about stuff. But they were talking about how crazy whatchamacallit, they were talking about ability scores, right?
Yeah.
And how having like +2 to your intelligence or +3 to your um strength, how huge that would be, right? How that's an insane, crazy, like fucking like huge upgrade, right?
Yeah.
And so they're just talking about, just stuff like that, about how you would apply it in real life, what ability scores would you want. And Lou's like fairly quiet throughout the whole discussion.
Uh huh.
And then there's like a moment where he just speaks up and he just goes, if I get +12 con, can I eat light bulbs? It fucking killed me.
Man. D&D. I do miss playing tabletop.
I know, I do too.
And you're restarting
I haven't-
your campaign, right?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm hoping to.
Hell yeah.
But I haven't played in one in years and years now. I feel like. I think the last one I played in was Cole's campaign that got put on hiatus.
Right. Yes.
And that was a
It's a while ago now. Yeah.
I was.
Guys, I fell off
And-
the edge.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I just tripped.
I was in Guy's campaign before that, but I'm not in the current campaign.
Hmm.
I got kicked out.
You did?
I didn't get kicked out. I was supposed to be in it, but then there were people who like don't normally play who wanted to be in it.
And they're
And
like,
so-
sorry, bub.
So I was asked if I could step down so other people could play.
Step down. Sir, you need to leave your
I need to
position.
retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was like, that's fine.
They're calling for your resignation, Alec.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was like, that's fine. That's whatever. How you doing, Ellie? How you holding up?
my brain and my tummy hurt. In equal amount.
Equal amounts brain tummy
My chest
damage.
hurts. My eyes. Here's the thing about me today. My day. Jared
Yeah.
had to go in early for work.
Yeah.
At like 5. So I woke up at
Yeah.
5 to take him to work. To drive him in. So I'm very tired. And also my chest has been hurting really bad all day, which I don't love.
Oh no. Yeah.
The feeling
that's
of.
never fun.
So I'm kind of going through it. I was feeling kind of greasy, so I took a little shower before we started recording, but I didn't have time to dry my hair, so I just got my head like wrapped up in a towel right now.
Nice.
I'm just sort of it's a strange state that I've chosen to play Frontiers in today, partially because we were just out of episodes, so I'm like, oh well,
Yeah.
it's gotta happen eventually, and it's happening now. It's happening to me. It's happening. I'm going through it.
Live. I woke up at 4 a.m. the other night. We had a tornado watch.
Ooh,
A tornado alarm, and I was up for an hour while the alarms were going off.
that sucks, dude.
It landed really close to me.
Ugh.
Turns out.
I'm
Luckily,
glad you're
fine.
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It did knock the power, so my work had like half power for the whole day yesterday, and it was probably one of the worst days of work I've ever had.
Because of the power.
Because of the power, and then just other crap
tired
happening,
and
I was tired, and just things were not working, and everyone was in a bad mood, and yeah, it was no good.
Well,
It was fine though, and I'm taking tomorrow off.
I wonder why.
No one knows.
Al looking at the timer right now very intently, seeing that we have 3 minutes left, and Frontiers like, all right, anyway, guys.
All right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy.
See ya,
I
bye.
haven't started it yet.
I know.
I had it installing while I was watching Godzilla,
Nice.
which was pretty good. Godzilla was pretty good. You missed completely. You just didn't make the jump. Oh. Hey, Sonic. Eggs. Man. So this is what was so controversial about this DLC, huh?
Huh, I don't get it.
I don't get it. I think it's easy.
I think it's interesting.
I think it's kind of interesting. I think it's cool.
Guys, I think I've lost my ability to make any progress today. So instead, I'm gonna try to, and one more time, to try to draw a good Among Us in the dirt.
Okay, we have 2 minutes left, so that works.
2 minutes of Among Us drawing.
2 minutes of Among Us trying. That's how you want to end the episode? That's alright. At least the thumbnail and title won't be a lie.
Right, so you think that's the backpack in your opinion?
I do think that's the backpack, yeah. It looks like it looks like he's facing right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Almost something.
Sonic the Hedgehog! Sir!
Sonic! Like when your mom uses your full name.
Sonic, I'm trying to draw Among Us
Sonic
right
the
now.
Hedgehog!
I fucked the window up.
Yeah, but we're getting there. There's a little backpack. Okay. Yes. Alright. Something.
No.
No. What if you did this and then an Among Us popped out of the screen and killed
Oh,
Sonic?
as like a
an
scary
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like, what if an Among Us came out of the screen and stabbed you in the heart in real life?
Ugh. Fucking terrifying.
Among Us in real life. Sus. Playing Among Us in real life. We gotta end the fucking episode, man.
Do we have to end it?
What were you saying? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, has anything replaced Among Us as the meme game?
Uh,
Modern day?
no. Among Us is still funny.
Among
don't
Us is
know.
still funny.
I'm not with it anymore.
I'm not either. I don't
Ah,
know
look,
nothing.
it's anti-gravity.
Oh wow, that's
They're-
a reference to Sonic 06.
Guys, they referenced it.
They referenced it.
I
They
feel like
referenced
my
it.
opinion of this game has gone down because they're too cowardly to reference Sonic 06 in it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this episode.
Anyway, the episode is
Uh,
over now.
Tune in,
Guys,
tune in next week for more of the same.
goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.